Good afternoon, welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for July 9th to 21st. For the 9th to the 13th, we still have this ridge here causing unseasonably warm temperatures across Alaska. This remains here, trough downstream. And we have a ridge across the southern U.S. with above normal heights across much of the nation. And we have a progressive flow here across the northern U.S. Okay, we're going to talk about what's been happening or might happen in the tropics. Models continue to indicate developing of a surface low near the Gulf of Mexico. And we're going to look here at a couple of models. This is, we're going to go back here. There's a trough of low pressure over the Tennessee and Ohio valleys, and it'll develop, and it may develop into a system offshore. And we're going to go to the models. We're going to watch, I think this is it here, and we go, starts forming here near Florida. This is Tuesday at 2 a.m. Then we go to Wednesday 2 p.m. Then we go to Thursday 2 a.m. and then we go to Thursday 8 p.m. Now that's the GFS. Now we're going to go to the European. Here's the European at 8 a.m. Tuesday, and then we go to the European at 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Now if you look here at the various models, this is, like I said, this is European, the GFS. The European seems to be a little stronger than the GFS. The GFS, let me see. GFS has a 10-11 low, and then we look at the European. Well, this one's a little weaker, 10-13, because it was showing like a stronger system an earlier run, so I was looking at earlier. And then we go to the European, 10-13, 10-12. So the GFS now is trending stronger. And then we look at, this is 8 p.m. Wednesday, 10-12 low, 10-11 low. The GFS now is stronger. Then we go to 2 a.m. on Thursday, 10-11, 10-11. They're like the same now. They're catching up. But this system might bring rain, heavy rain potential from the area of the southeast coast through Florida and possibly the central Gulf Coast. And we're going to have a frontal boundary positioned over the area. And while the front weakens in time, it appears like the low may track in the vicinity of the Florida Peninsula, and that's what we're showing here. And let me see what else I can show. Okay, that's about it with the system, but this system has to be watched over the next couple days as we get into the midweek period. And we have a front that progresses the plains and the eastern and southern U.S. should produce areas of organized showers and thunderstorms. At the end of the week, the southern portion of the front could interact with Gulf moisture over the southeast. And then we have an upper low off the northwest coast that may track far enough east to bring some moisture to the region, which has been dry. Okay, July 12th to 16th. The flow doesn't change very much. We still have that ridge over Alaska, but it begins to weaken. And then we have a nearly zone of flow across much of the nation, and a trough will be over the northwest, with above normal heights covering the remainder of the nation. You can see right here. Here's our trough. A little bit, it starts to slide to the east, or to the west, I'm sorry. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 12 degrees. It's a wide range. The highest anomalies here will be in the west, lower in the east. And for precipitation, This is depending on what's going on with that low. We have above normal temperatures for this area here, excuse me, and the probability of occurrence 35%, and then we have below normal precipitation here. The probability of occurrence is 35%. Now, as we get further into the forecast period, this is for July 17th to 21st. And we go to the 21st, and now we have a trough where the ridge used to be, and we have a broad ridge covering much of the nation, the westerlies across the northern border. So above normal heights are forecast, so you can guess what that means. So I'm forecasting for much of the nation above normal temperatures, again with the numbers of 4 to 12 degrees above normal. A little area of below normal temperatures here for the Colorado mountains, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation for this region here, probability of occurrence 35%. We have above normal precipitation forecast for much of this area here, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 9th to 21st. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.